Hi guys. Sound check, guys. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey Gar, can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Please. You know it, Gar. All right, buddy. How are things? All right. Sonia, good luck tomorrow, Sonia. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Hey. Hi, Dad. Steve-O. Janine, hiya. Johnner, Shiner, Owner, Jono, Teresa. How's it going, everybody? So tonight's a bit of a different night. Draco, Collie. So yeah, all good. So Ado's in, James is in. Oh, Marto, Gina, fantastic. Okay, I don't know whether everybody saw it on social today, but today is a light session. Kira, hi Kira. We're gonna do a technical session today. Okay, a technical session. It's gonna take about 25 minutes or so. Okay, how good does that sound? Hey Sarah, how good does that sound? Wow. So a little bit different this week. A little bit different. I'll get into it as we go on. So a little bit different this week. No Wednesday night session. There's going to be a Sunday club, Friday night, and then a massive thing happening in March that everybody has to do. No excuses. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do a technical session. Okay, it's never happened before. We've never done a technical session live. So it could all go wrong, okay? So I think last week was particularly difficult. A lot of people were complaining and moaning. I think moaning or complaining, I don't know, depending on. I guess depending on the sex, isn't it really? All right. Whoop whoop. I know, it's amazing. You have to put in a good one tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to do some drills, and we're going to talk about some of the feelings we should be doing as we're doing these drills. It's really good to actually there's going to be something. I really want everybody to concentrate tonight. The concentration has to be super high, okay? So you need to really forget about everything else, and you need to really start to tune into your body and how your body should feel through the rowing stroke, okay? And really send those signals, messages. Okay, that's the way it should feel. That's the way it should feel. Keep feeling like that. And then we're going to try to row with those feelings, okay? Does that make sense to you? Not kind of feeling sad or feeling happy, but getting that kind of tension throughout the body and that right point in the body, rowing with that kind of feeling. Okay, that's the right position. Okay, if that makes sense to you. I'll tell you what you should tell you all about it now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, so we're going to change every minute here. We're going to be changing every minute, right? Something happening every minute. Okay. So just follow me, please. I know nobody listens to me, okay? Well, you have to listen to me tonight, okay? So we're going to start the clock anyway. Technique is really important, clearly, in rowing. So let's start the clock. So we're going to start about 25, 30 minutes, right? Of really concentrated work, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do hands only, okay? So we're going to do hands only, a minute of hands only. And let's really focus on what we're trying to do when we row with hands only. So the shoulders just past the knees, okay, and making sure that you're connecting with the foot plate, making sure you're nice and tight in your core. Yeah, making sure you're nice and connected, nice and loose handle. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, nice. Point those toes. You're really in this position. You're kind of pushing off your toes. Okay, getting ready. And we're going to bring that into the rowing stroke now, okay? So feel how high you are here. So we're going to start rowing normally now. So row normally. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to row and really just feel that really strong position at the catch, at the finish. Yeah, making sure that you're not tensing your quads. Stay nice and tall. Stay nice and tall. Nice and tall, sitting back. Making sure that handle is nice and tall into the body. Yeah. So just on my clock, don't worry about the clock. Just on my clock, guys, okay? Nice and tall. Yeah, good posture. Not down here, up nice and tall. Okay, yeah. Really, really sitting high. As you're sitting back, try to keep your knees nice and soft. Try to keep your knees nice and soft. Stay tall. Stay tall. Stay tall. Okay. Next stroke. Next. Don't worry about me. Just don't worry about the time. Just listen to me, okay? Nice and tall. The next one, I'll stop and we're going to do body reach, okay? Body reach. Reaching out. It's actually a harder session then. Okay, so nice and tall. Remember pivoting. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. So stay at it. Stay nice and soft. Stay nice and soft with the knees. And remember the posture that you had when you were sitting doing hands only. Keep that high posture. Rotating, stretching out. Nice soft knees. And making sure that you're anchoring off the foot plate. Yeah, anchoring off the foot plate. Stretching out. Now don't dislocate the shoulder. Not like that. Don't dislocate the shoulder. Come around with the shoulder. Keep it nice and tight with that shoulder. Make sense? Nice and tight with the shoulder, yeah. Don't let it go outside of the socket. Don't go too forward too much. Stay nice and powerful. Yeah. Stretching out. Stretching out. Pushing off the foot plate. Pushing off the foot plate. Stretching out. Okay. Next stroke, we're just going to do a minute. Bringing that exercise in. Okay. Nice and tall. Stretching out. Yeah. A minute rowing. Stretching out. Smooth hands. Recoil in, recoil out. So hands coming in and out at the same speed. Get over the knees. So the finish of the stroke is there. Okay? Yeah. Recoil in, recoil out. That rhythm around the turn brings you out. Well done. Making sure that you're feeling that little bit of stretch on the hip, on the back of the leg. Follow it out. Follow it out. Follow it out. Well done. Well done. Nice and tall. Stay nice and tall. Rotate. Yeah. Okay. Making sure that that lower back is really, really tight. Not sitting down like that. Sitting there up nice and tall. Okay. The next thing, next movement, we're going to go just half slide, okay? So we're just going to go from half slide. Okay, so we're just going to go half slide strokes, okay? Okay. So really feeling it on the toes. Really exponentially building to the finish, holding that good position at the finish, nice and tall. Yeah. Just as your weight comes onto your toes, you're just kicking, pressing that little bit. Pressing that little bit. Well done. Rotate. Out. Glide. Out. Glide. Yeah. So what you're doing is, what you're focusing on here is really that kind of getting to the knees, pivoting, getting that recoil to that point there, and then decelerating. Does that make sense? So there and then decelerating. So boom to the knees and then gliding. Yeah. So we're trying to, this exercise is about changing the pace. Okay. All right. So rotate to the knees, get the shoulder over and then decelerate. Yeah. Boom. and then decelerate, okay? As you pop those knees, you're decelerating, yeah? Yeah, feel that? Okay. Yeah. So around to the knees, nice and tall, and then that decelerating. Okay, we're gonna row normally now. Just full slide, knees, and then decelerating, yeah? Recoil, hands out, decelerating. Recoil, hands out over your knees and decelerating. Make sense? Yeah. Nice and loose. Push on the legs. Decelerating. Slide up. Well done. Making sure that speed is coming. Recoil in, recoil out. That is the energy in, energy out, and then decelerating. Yeah. Then gliding in. Gliding in. Yeah. Decelerating, gliding in. Keep that posture nice and tall at the finish. Yeah. So in the boat, as you get towards the catch, what you're trying to do is minimize the negative effect that you have on the boat as you're sliding to the stern, okay? Okay. So we're just going to paddle on a full slide, and then we're going to start the catch position, okay? Nice and tall. To the knees, decelerate. Yeah, gliding, knees, recovery. Okay. Now we're going to go to the catch position, and we're going to start the catch position. Okay, so normal position, again, as we do a lot of the time, nice loose shoulders, not hunched over, nice and tall, not too longer. Okay, shins 90 degrees to the floor, and keeping this open position here. Not down like that, John Strickle, okay? Nice and tall, okay? So what I want you to do is, as you're pushing, I want you to try and engage your glutes. It's a really difficult thing. You're in this really false position, but what rowers do is at the catch, we try to really engage our glutes at the catch, actually, okay? All right, so it's almost lifting. What you want to do is lifting yourself off by tensing your glutes, okay? All right, okay. So you're connecting the hands to the feet, okay, but you're also connecting through your glutes, okay? All right, here we go. Let's try it, okay? Okay, try lift, try get that feeling of tensing your glutes, okay? I think it's your ass. Is that what you call your ass? Okay, so here we go. Nice and tall, and we're just going to go back. We're just going to rock back and forward. All we're doing is rocking back and forward, just back and forward. So you're going to go toes to your heels, toes to heels, toes to heels. You're going to get a little pull on your lower back. Gets too tight. Toes to heels, yeah. Okay. So maybe you move that handle in the circle might help you. Toes to heels, yeah. Toes to heels helps you to make a little bit of a bigger movement. Toes to heels. Toes to heels, nice and tall. Toes to heels. We're going to row for this for another 30 seconds, and then we're going to bring that into a minute's rowing, okay? Toes to heels. Do the exercise and then a minute's rowing. Toes to heels. Toes to heels. Toes to heels. Toes to heels. Yeah. Just nothing happening in the upper body. Nothing happening in the upper body. Yeah. Just pressing off the foot plate. Foot plate. Foot plate. Okay, we're going to take a full stroke now and bring that exercise in, okay? Remember the first part of the exercise, remember the other things you're doing as well. So recoil, decelerate, toes to heels, recoil, decelerate, toes to heels. Well done. Very, very, nothing happening at the catch, very neutral at the catch. Keep that shoulders down, nice and neutral at the catch. Slide in. Well done. I'm losing track of the time, but it doesn't matter. Just do what I say. Is that okay? Hands out. Rotate through the hips. Sliding. Try to take the catch on the way forward. Try to take it with your feet. Come in, that little bit of a movement. Decelerate. Slide in. Don't get sucked in too long. Don't rush in. Slide in. Pick and press. Nice and tall. Pick and press. A little bit of downward hand movement. That making that shape sometimes helps that timing. Making that shape down and up can help you, okay? Sometimes it's hard to go in and out. So it's hard to identify what's forward and back. When you make that little bit of a shape, it helps you accentuate that catch and make it bigger. It should be small and light, but that little bit of a movement just helps to make it accentuate that little bit more. Yeah, makes sense? Okay, so we'll just do that. Keep doing that. We'll have that pick. Okay. Okay, just legs. Nice loose grip. And now we're going to start again. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit more leg. The grip is nice and loose. If you're too loose, you're going to get some pulling on your tendons here, okay? So where it's loose, it needs to be covered, yeah? So not here. So John, some of you can be too loose, okay? And sometimes you'll get tendon problems here, okay? So loose but covered, yeah? Okay, is the word, okay? So we're going to take a little bit more leg, okay? Just a little bit more. We're going to go to half, okay? We're going to go half leg, okay? Okay. So what you're trying to work on here is not opening the body. The tendency as we start to open up the body, open up the legs, people open up the body as well, okay? Keep that body over. Keep that shoulder in front of your hip, yeah? Keep that shoulder tall and in front of your hip, yeah? Yeah. Tall and in front of your hip. As we go to the stroke, your tendency is people want to get that back on quickly, okay? Don't leave that back over. Leave that back over. Leave that back shoulder forward. Yeah, makes sense? Don't be tempted to lift, okay? Legs, legs, legs. Legs, legs, legs. Really driving off with the legs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, pressing with the legs. Pressing with the legs, and almost instantaneously you're pushing through the whole of your foot, okay? You have that first little bit on your toes, and then you're pushing with the whole of your foot, yeah? Now let's take full slides, full strokes, and focus on that. Okay, nice and tall. Okay, remember, what it should feel is it should feel horizontal, yeah? It should feel like that way, not that way, yeah? So it should feel horizontal drive. It should almost feel low. Drop those hands a little bit and feel yourself engage your lats a bit more. Drop your hands a little bit and feel yourself engage the lats a bit more. Okay, nice and horizontal. Okay, nice and horizontal. Driving off the legs, yeah. Stay horizontal, don't lift. Okay, now we're going to go full leg. And this is really to accentuate the leg drive. We're going to do full leg, okay, and keep that body over. We're not going to use the body. Nice and tall, toes to heels, full leg, and keeping the body over. Are you ready? Go. Yeah. Okay. Very straightforward movement. You're just rocking in and pushing with the legs. Rocking in and pushing with the legs. Keep the head up, pushing with the legs. The tendency as we're doing this exercise, we tend to get a bit tired, a bit slower, a bit. So reset. If you need to reset, reset. Because what happens is you tend to get a bit tired in the back and you tend to collapse a little bit. So reset. Okay. Legs. Yeah. Legs. Stay nice and tall. And leg drive. And leg drive. Yeah. And leg drive. Nice and loose in the shoulders. And leg drive. Just really connecting the handle and the feet. Yeah. And leg drive. Yeah. Well done. Leg drive. Leg drive. Leg drive. Leg drive. Okay, we're going to take full slides now. And keep that leg drive, yeah. And bring in the exercise. Well done. Stay nice and tall. Reset that body. Well done. Leg drive. Leg drive. Well done. Nice and tall. Sometimes when we're working on the catch, your head can come down. Make sure your head is nice and high. Old coach used to say to me, pretend you're rowing in a tunnel, remember? And your head has to be 2 inches from the top of the tunnel, from at the catch and the finish, yeah? So, yeah. So really emphasizing legs, body, hands, yeah? Driving, legs, body, hands. Pivot, legs, body, hands. Remember, try to bring all of the elements that you've worked on. Decelerate, recoil, decelerate, recoil, decelerate. Okay. Next move, we're going to go legs, and then body, okay? Legs and body, yeah. Okay, again, legs and body. So really, what you're doing is as your legs come down, as your legs are going down, okay? As your legs are going down, you use the energy that you've created through the leg drive and your body takes over, okay? So what we're doing is, in this exercise, we're focusing on that transition between the legs and the body. It has to be seamless, okay? It can't be down and here, okay? So some people are down and then here, okay? So it has to be seamless. Yeah. Transition. As your legs are going down, just as your legs are going down, bring on the body, okay? All right? Okay. Leg and body. Leg, body, yeah. Make sure it's really seamless transition. Leg, body, yeah. Leg, body. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring that into a minute rowing. Here we go. Remember, transitioning from legs, body, hands. Yeah, transition, smooth transition. Don't get that. What happens? People get lumpy from those different transitions. Okay, don't get lumpy. Legs, body, hands. Yeah, don't get lumpy. Transitioning, legs, body, hands. Okay. Nice and tall. Okay, so the next exercise is really the full exercise. So what happens is legs go down, body comes over, but actually when you put all that together, it's much more, it's not as mechanical. Okay, so in reality, when you break it down, it can look a bit mechanical, but in reality, it's legs. And just as your legs are going down, then your body goes over. And just as your body is finishing, your hands are coming in. Does that make sense? So I know I'm doing it like that, and then like that, okay? But it's legs coming down, just as the legs going down, the body coming up, and just as the body's finishing, the hands are coming in, yeah? Does that make sense? So legs, finishing, body coming, and then arms coming. So just in that instant, when one is finishing, just before they finish, the other one engages. Does that make sense? So it's not boom, 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 okay? So it's, yeah, it's much more, yeah. Just as your legs, then you're just at that point where you're finishing with your legs, then your body takes over, okay? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of rowing here. We're going to do a little bit of single strokes and strike, okay? So a little bit of single strokes and strike. Okay, so single strokes, we're going to stop at the finish position here. We're going to do 10, 10, and 10, okay? Okay, are you ready? So we're just going to stop at the finish position. Nice and tall, point the toes. Okay, making sure that you're nice and loose here. Okay, rocking out, and we're going to finish there again. Really focus on that really tall finish position. Don't not slouch down like me. Nice and tall. sitting back, okay? Okay, and just pause there. Okay, look at your wrist, okay? Nice and straight wrist, okay? Not down here, okay? Nice and straight, nice and direct line. You see that? Not in here like this, nice and natural, okay? Make sense? Actually, when the oar is like this, so it's a kind of direct line between the oar handle and it goes straight down like that. So just in a natural position, okay, with a straight wrist, okay? Here we go now. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Point the toes. Remember those soft knees, those soft knees, okay? Stretching out. Yeah, nice and tall. Feeling what that position feels like, okay? Yeah, nice and tall. Head up. Point the toes. Nice and tall. Okay, we're going to take, the next one is going to be recovery position, okay? And go. Nice and tall. Okay, recoil and go. Nice and tall. Slide up. Stop. Stretching out, remember, stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretching out. Nice. Stretching out. Nice, okay. Stretching out nice and tall. Don't worry, I'm more coaching than thinking about the time and the amount of strokes, okay? Okay, you can see that. Multitasking, guys, give us a break, will you? Okay, stretching out. Rocking up. Recoil to the knees. Stretching out. Head up. Okay. Okay, we're just going to keep that speed up to the knees, okay? Boom, rhythm to the knees, yeah? And go. Speed on the smaller muscles, hands, lats, kind of, yeah, stretching out. Okay, so what we're going to do is continue that speed to the knees, okay? And then we're going to pause. So we're just going to, the next one, we're going to pause at the half slide, if you like, okay? Or just before the half slide, okay? And we're going to use that speed to the knees and decelerate, okay? And go. And decelerate, okay? We're going to stop, okay? Okay, I get it right. Speed to knees, decelerate, and then stop, okay? Okay. Boom, boom, stop, okay? And go. Stop, yeah? See that? Speed to the knees, decelerate, and stop. Okay. Speed to the knees, decelerate, and stop. Okay. Speed to the knees, decelerate, and then stop. Okay. What we're going to do is paddle along. Now, let's put all those pieces together, nice and tall. Nice and horizontal. What we're going to, how many minutes have we got? Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to finish off with a bit of fartlek, okay? We're going to go about 80% pressure. No more than 15 strokes. We'll do about 5 or 6 of them, okay? And what I want you to do, it's been quite easy at 17, 16 strokes a minute, a little bit of dressage. Okay, now what I want you to do is start to bring that movement in with a little bit of speed, okay? So we're going to take 15 strokes. No big pressure. All we want to do is just move quick and light, 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 okay? Getting ready on 3. And remember, crucially, coach this all the time, crucially, when people go faster, the red mist goes down and the movements get bigger, they get longer, they get shorter. The movement is still the same. All that's happening is you're going to stay within that same parameters. Again, we didn't speak about it today, But knee for me is in line with the shoulder, shins horizontal, vertical, yeah, 90 degrees to the floor. Nice tall posture. All of that's happening the same. All we're doing is just moving that a little bit quicker. Don't get bigger. You have to be focused, okay? You have to be focused on your technique. Don't get longer. Don't get more aggressive, okay? Everything stays the same. So we're going to move that a little bit quicker. That's all we're doing. On 3, 2, 1. Now let's focus on that technique. Remember the catch. Nice and loose and quick. Nice and loose and quick. Well done. Well done. Okay, well done. All right. Remember, not going beyond your range, okay? Just because you're going quicker, don't go beyond your range, okay? Getting ready. I'm just going to paddle along here for a little bit. Okay. Getting ready. I'm going to paddle along, moving nice and quick and loose. Getting ready on 3, 2, 1. 15 strokes. Another one, nice and quick and loose. About 80% pressure. Nice tall posture. Nice quick rhythm. Not too much pressure. Another one. I don't know how many that is. Okay. I'm going to do another couple of those. So nice, quick and loose. Getting ready. Okay. Stay within your range. Keep moving quick and loose and light. Don't let any tension come into it. Getting ready on 3, 2, 1. Nice and loose. Hold on. Hold on. Reaching those points in the stroke. Hold on. Hold on. Nice and sharp with the catch. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So one of the things that we do, what happens when we get quicker, the quicker muscles really engage. So you have this quickness in the catch, this shoulder tends to bang. I get it sometimes when I'm tired. What happens is I get tired, I come in with the shoulders, I kind of take it with the shoulders, yeah. When my legs get tired, I kind of go to my arms a little bit. I shouldn't do it, okay, but anyway, so it's about when we're quick, you have to get quick through your hips, yeah. So keep those shoulders nice and loose and neutral, and getting quick through your foot plate, quick through your foot plate, quick through your foot plate, okay. So that's one of the things that happen when we go quicker, okay. The other thing is that happens is people rush, the knees pop up, okay, they rush, okay, they're gonna, let me get to the catch, I need to get to the catch as quickly as they can, okay. So you get it from speed here. I'm making sure that you're coming through your hips as well, making sure that you're swinging your body, really, really important, okay, that you're not just coming, let me come up, okay, let me get there as quickly as you can, making sure that you have that speed, boom, 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 okay, all right, make sense, on 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, yeah, here's the time to think about when you're not too stressed, just moving, focus on that speed of movement as opposed to that power. So you should be able to roll like this for quite a long time. Just focusing on the speed, that looseness. Okay. Yeah. And down. Okay. Sorry, I went on a tangent there. Okay, a little bit more pressure. Okay. All right, one more. Okay. Speed in, speed out. Hold your posture. Stay nice and tall. Getting ready to take another 10 strokes, 15 strokes. Okay. Come on. 3, 2, and try to bring all that good technique into it. 1. Here we go. Okay. And we're done. Never done that before. I hope everybody found something out of that, got something out of that. So let me tell you what's happening. Hey, Frankie. So, a few people doing the World Champs on Wednesday. Davidia, Ken, Sonia, Afrik, all doing the World Championships on Wednesday, okay? All crew classes, amazing achievements, okay? To get qualified. I'm doing it as well. In a certain age category, I won't tell you the age. So anyway, no session on Wednesday, okay? Session on Friday, session on Sunday, big long session on Sunday, and then we have a massive week of it's called the March Madness, the Savage 16 sessions through the weekend. So 16 sessions. Best of luck, Kenners. So 16 sessions in. Please listen to me. 16 sessions in January. Okay, we're going to touch just about all of the parts of the physiology, technique, all of the power, endurance, speed, everything in 1 month. Okay, it's going to be themed weeks. It's going to be it's going to be Whopper, and we're going to finish off with a 2K test challenge, whatever you want to call it. A 2K. You're on tomorrow. All right, Kenners, I'll be watching. A 2K race on the 2nd of April. So it's I hope you find out. Yeah. So it's 2K race we're doing on the 2nd of April, Monday. So March Madness, a massive week of training, a big goal at the end. Don't miss it. It starts on the Monday. Huge. We're going to put everything into it. It's going to be brilliant. So a row on Friday, a row, the Saturday clubs on Saturday. I'm afraid no rowing this Wednesday. Okay. I'm sorry. And good luck to all the crew classers. And hey, let's take some heads now, Sonia. Okay. On Wednesday. Well done. I'll be in touch anyway. Okay, guys. I hope did everybody find that good? Did you find that good? Was it a good sesh? There's a lot to fit in there. Yeah, there's a lot to fit in. Sorry if you didn't get everything. There's so much stuff you can fit in about the rowing technique. The finish is one session, okay? The catch is another session, so there's so much going on. So listen, I hope everybody learned something tonight, and thanks for all the good wishes. Thanks for the support on the channel. See you on Friday. Good luck. Good class, world class. Boom. All right, guys, Taylor out. Good luck. See you, Branners.